Okay, so I forget. I'd like to open the game on Fox to get some AI review from Fox later if possible. So black's here, right? Now that's white here. No, that's what is doing white here. Okay. But that's something. The fight is coming here, right? Is it? Is it here? What is doing? He just approached here. Oh, okay. That's I guess that's playable, but for me, it's not really the right direction. Hmm. I'm curious. I will check what they say about this. It's at this stage, this can be losing move, but yeah, okay. That's what I said is approach here, Tenuki that thing. Okay, maybe this is like a trap like this. Maybe it's too early to play there. Hmm, that's maybe a thing. That's okay. Yeah, he wants to play here anyway, and that's playing here for right side. Okay, okay. Yeah, but AI says nothing bad to play here. And anyway, white will not pincer or anything, just play this is fine, right? And you can attach here for later, and or even play Sansan. And so now let's see what he approach. Or he played Sansan here. No. What is doing? Should I it? Is this? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, now I just understand what is this? What is black A? There is ladders. If there is ladder here, that's helping for ladders. Yeah, okay. I understand now. That's the plan. The plan is to fight the here, right? Because now that's here, if he got some ladders, C6 may help. So this is a ladder thing. So it's supposed to be some support. C6, even it's very far. It's very far from top side. That's supposed to be some supports for top side fight. So jumped here, yeah, okay. So whites, blacks play here, whites will maybe go down or maybe play there. So blacks blocking, yeah. And do you play at 3 or not? I guess you should not. The thing is, so let's say white, like for example, play there. It's if blacks play here, I think white should be super happy. That if you play here, the block it's connect is great for white. Oh my bad, I misclicked the thing. So that's maybe you can play it here, but captures and you cannot play it here, so you had to take here. And the thing is, okay, maybe black will connect, but outside strength might be okay for white. And black here, this is white can block here. If you play it here, that's maybe you can still do a little thing here. Maybe you can, maybe just you don't touch, maybe here. So what he's doing is playing here, yep, okay. So black's playing here. So there is still ways for black to try to get some connection from here. But yeah, that's. I think it's just. The thing is, white here, I think just helps black a little to get stronger, and you should be satisfied when black is playing one like this. So black here, like the way one. Yeah, I can. That's possible. We can do this. So, okay, black's played here, white attach. This is trying to connect them. And so now here, okay, so you see blocked here. Black's playing here. So what is black's playing here? This is starting, if white here, black takes, and that's white is captured, so black should be satisfied here. And so that's probably black is looking for a fight here. It's not exactly what happened, that's white takes blacks here, but white can start core right now here. Why just play this one? So black may play one more to defend, but this means he gets 2 times gote now. That's why I can play one more time, and that should be white playing faster here. So white should be satisfied that way, I guess. So black's playing here, okay. Block, and okay, there is some matter here. Now he starts the ko, but the ko is now way bigger because maybe I think this is starting to involve more stones here. So you go down here, and when you go down, so that's black is like urgent to play. So yeah, he solved by playing here. He solved by playing here, but this means white gets f18 for free, and the outside, that is still a little weakness. Like if you played here, that's black cutting here. Might be, you know, some trouble when you moved here. Stones are cut, and if you take here, that's black can say, okay, it's trapped inside. So I guess that's like you need to defend a little here. So you see, he played. Okay, that's a move of a game here. I think it's reasonable to defend. So I will check what I think so far. Is there a move that makes a big difference or not? That's okay. One move is losing something is that one. Interesting. So that's losing a little, not too much. But so yeah, AI says AI prefers to play here and play the fight like this. So you get this 5 as code rate. So when you capture here, that's Attori on the black stone, and black has no really code rate. I mean, that even if you played here, white takes and black cut here, that's why profit on top is so huge. And that's still you can capture here the 2 cutting stones here, these 2 here. They are not really doing anything anymore because black is dead on top. So this is a white territory here. So you catch nothing with them, so they are totally wasted here. And the thing is, I guess white can still move in the corner here, so the black doesn't get, or maybe just here, you can maybe make a life, so black doesn't get everything here. Black, of course, did a damage with 8 and 10, they are super big, but it's not getting everything in that area. But white, with a capture, is getting everything, and even more, so that's great for white. Okay, that's when here black connects, and that way here, because black can still capture, and there is still a fight here. So still white is cut, so there is many groups to manage. So that's way, it's according to AI best way, but a big fight. And so white here is more wants to be more flexible, kind of, at least wants to get some easier shape to manage. But it seems that here, when this one, it's this white, is too small. That's so this one is not disaster, losing very little. Just ice is slightly inferior, but here go down is kind of almost disaster now. That losing 15% win rate, and that leads to black win rate is 80%. And yeah, so that way. So here what AI says is play there. You let black play here, and you just don't play the fight. And it was like, you know, white in bottom right. The plan was kind of don't play the fight because doesn't worth. And not interesting, not so much. Okay, so white here is losing something, and yeah, that's I think this is kind of correct. In that situation, the ice is very good for black. And I guess now that black can may attach here, or maybe do some approach here might be nice, or maybe that way. What is the AI move here? Oh, okay, AI is none of them. AI is just here. Okay. That's good for left side. Why not? So that's white answering here, and then you attach here to develop left side. And so black in gameplay here, and that's, it seems to be a very small loss according to A, slightly inferior. And now that's black attach. Okay, so we get this. What should be white's plan here? You can consider to play this way, right? That's not the game, it seems. But it seems that already is the game. So for me, that outside looks nice here. Maybe this is looking too much for left side. So probably what is more likely to happen is, so this or this, right? But here, this is you can push or play here, and that's good for the outside. That this can be great. What is not playing? No, I think it's Tenuki. That's like, what is doing? Just go down, really. So there is this and this. He's not playing there. Oh, I'm not sure of that. I will check what I think about C2, but I guess C2 is not so great. So I think it's here there is many choice. Instead, so white choose A, but B, C, D, E are options as well here. So this is the one complex step of this Joseki. That's here, white had so many choices. And sometimes some choices are wrong. Sometimes some choices are, you absolutely need to choose one of them because it's better than others. And yeah, that's his trick point here. And so yeah, that's AI says okay to, AI wants to enter here. And for me that makes sense, yeah. That's and I think yeah, this is, I was thinking maybe here, but this is looking too much for left side, and that's, I'm really okay about that is here. But I'm still not convinced that by C2 here. Yes, okay, that's, AI says Tenuki, that's, I can consider Tenuki, I consider that's maybe fine. I consider some push all here. But so AI says here, and this is okay, I like that one. So why I like that one, it's because now black cannot play 2 here, right? So you make blacks playing here, and that's EV group for black, and white gets stronger here, which is nice if you plan to get some potential in center. You need to get stronger. So that's exchanging this, and after this, okay, black may play it here, but since you get strength now, black will get nothing on left side with moves like 5. And so that just like this time, the potential Moyo kind of disappeared a little, but still that's why get things here, and that's, so this is the iteration here, and that should be playable game a little. That's okay. That's still not so great. That's still 75% win rate for black, so it should be advantageous for black, but I'm afraid that he's losing something. I will check. Yeah, okay, not too much, but here instead of 75%, it's closer to 80% for black. So yeah, the trade here. The thing is, A for B is losing something, because remember, with different move order, if you play the last move, black's B, white then play C, not A. So AI says, so the theory says, when you start here, blacks here, if you want to choose here A or B, B is the move according to AI. So that's a little loss for white. Not too big, but a little loss. So that's the thing is, you play 1 for 2 and then consider, what do you want to play for white now? And the move is not A. So One thing not perfectly correct, so this time I guess the black here is huge. He's not playing here. He's playing the bottom, but I think that's huge here. Yeah, that's okay. That's even now AI consider to play here. That's similar idea. And that's what the direction you should play here. White lets blacks play this, and that's very big on left side. So AI wants to reduce now, but there is a counterpart, black's 3 here. So that's still AI version here. So that way, white running, and that's here. The thing is, okay, there is potential here, okay? And but now there is a weak group which is running here, and that will be black running with white here, and that's damage to this area. So this is not something anymore. Okay, so black's played here right now. Okay, how to answer this? What do you want for white? You know, do you want corner? Do you want side? I think you don't want corner. You want the side. So my guess is don't defend the corner and go for side here, or maybe this one. But he choose here or here. He choose here. So he lets black at the side. Okay. Yeah, that's AI says like me play there. That's giving the corner. And black is not playing for black is playing black is going back to the what he should take here. Playing this and that time here AI says here not here, but I think both of them are these two are options here at this stage. So choose one of these two triangle moves, and that's big for black. And just keep bottom right for later. But in local situation, it should be blacks too. Here, whites may consider there is two options here. A or B, ladders are good for white, so I guess that should be anyway good opportunity here. So this one might be like this. And so that is black should run here. So you will get some bottom side. And I think this value C2 here. Of course, black may play some things here in previous stage. But yeah, that's black still doesn't get two eyes, and you got nice territory in bottom side. And this is, I think you can make use of center because this is threatening this group, and that's make it, this is, you can build something here, you know, with the attack. So it should be a thing. So this can be nice, but anyway, just play the jump is also nice. Black is making life into the corner, and maybe this is even better, as this way, okay, that's black center. I think black jump with 8 is so big, so probably you can play there first. But jump here is so big, and I guess maybe now bigger than playing here, because with jump you reduce bottom side and center. So this is, you know, that you can close here, but you look for reducing here and reducing here. So that's I think jump at 10 is a big point here. So, but that way, bottom right for white seems to be good choice anyway, as the final result is, and you are not forced to play it 7 here. The truth is here, that's here you are not forced to play this one. So you can just play this Annie right now, for example here, to make it better about this. Maybe what if you played here? What if you play this one? You can also look for, that's a huge center, okay? Still a little bit open, but that's, you can build territory on bottom side and right side. And still that's open about the left side. So this is white, I think, can be satisfied. So black can get this, but that just help white to. So black makes a profit with this, but this might be helping white a little to build the outside. Okay. So here, white choose here. And so this is, yeah. It's like a 5% win rate loss. So local bad answer. Not the best. So it's, here, this is candidates to this is A, B, C, D, sometimes E, but that is less played. I think it's, here, this is, don't consider this sense. So it should be A, B, C, D, the options. C and D are more for looking for corner, and A and B more for the outside and bottom side. So, that's here, looking for this. So A and B are inside, and C and D, they are in the corner thing. So that just makes sense that in the corner area, that's making corner. Outside, make the outside. So white here, black's here. And that's because white played here, black. So this is why this is here, chance for white to catch up a little, make it closer. But that choice here, keep black head here. So white played here, but that's easy to extend. Black answers here, okay. But yeah, that's now a fight here. Maybe? No? Okay. What is this? Is it really good for white? I guess here this, if we step back here, this, I think this white, it should be more just here. And that's now, maybe you can attach here to get some, that's like AI variation here. It should be more standard to do something like this, fighting like this. So black's capturing here and white able to cut them. So it makes a profit. Black is safe now. You can start to play somewhere else, but you catch 2 stones for white. So it should be more that way. And so this is, I think, a little bit greedy. Yeah, that's losing about 10% win rate. So that makes this anime make it now black's win rate is 90%. So black chance to win the game increase even more. And it starts to be difficult game. Before black's playing here, it seems black here is not so great, but the variation here, it's supposed to be advantageous for black. And here black has just to shoulder it. So that's white is short about territory. So consider black as a big one here. That is top left, even if it's a little bit open to reduction. This should be alive. It's not big territory. But if you look, so this is, not really big. So what is black's big territory is here and here. And white territory, there is maybe something here and something here. So compare white here, it's smaller than top right, black at still top left. So I think top right can say, okay, white's bottom right and white's bottom left, plus maybe a little here, plus Komi, it's top right is enough, but black has top left. So, and with the group black just make on bottom side, that reduce a lot white's potential. So AI variation, AI flop about this is, you played here, so white gets a little on bottom side here, but now you exchange here, then here, and left side became huge here. So you play there, and so this is AI variation like this, so I guess this for me, if you play 9 for 10, that just makes sense. You will not cut here. That's not good way. If you want to cut, play there. So that's not for cut, it's for push. And be ready to just make the left side like this. As left side will be bigger than bottom side, so that's just a good trade for black. Black has just to survive on bottom, and don't maybe, if you play on right side at some point, if you are first to play, you will be ahead for sure, I think. So black exchange here, losing a little win rate, because this is supposed to improve a little bottom right of white. And now that's attached, I think it's not the same spirit as this shoulder hit. This shoulder hit should be enough for black, and this one, so prevents white making territory on bottom side, but also offer some weak group to attack. I think. So it gives a little chance to white. Okay, and that's here. Okay, just black played the turn. Black played the turn, it's a disaster. So this is here. Win rate of black before playing this. This is still 75% for black. Black's playing here now is losing 50% win rate. It's only 25%. That's a disaster. I guess it's still just played here and here. Left side is so big. There is no reason to be jealous about... Okay, that's AI wants some exchange first. And so what AI wants is you play there and connect. And now that's here. And white's defense here. Okay, because this group is not perfectly safe. But after, it seems to be 7, 8. It seems you play this 9, 4, 10. But I guess at some point he's come back here. So that's so AI versions it's after 10, but I think yeah that's it seems to be that's big loss here. And white's chance to play here and make it super safe, but white played here. So white played here, that's I think giving black still the options to play here. So it's not what he played. He played extend. And yeah, okay, extend is seems to be AI move. And so now that this here supposed to be 75% win rate for white, but now just back to 50-50. Perfectly even game here now. So black was way ahead before, but he lost all the advantage. And white missing a chance to secure the lead, even if it's not super big. So turn here, and I guess at this stage, black is kind of more or less safe. So that's still, this should be the biggest here, right? Okay, that AI said before doing anything here, played one time here, white has to answer. So, but exchange 1 for 2 damage a little here, so that means you keep playing here. But that's not the game, right? Black just keep pushing here. Okay. So I guess it's still this is something should be played here. And that's... He's never playing it. So he keep playing here. And now he's playing here looking for cutting edgy. And white is playing there, okay. So there is fight. But yeah, that one here. So if you played here, black is capturing this. Or like if you cut here as well, that just capture. So you need to defend. So you can defend, if you defend that way. This one is like you cannot ane here. So you had to play there. But when you played here, so imagine you try to cut here. And black's defend, and then you played like... let's say you managed to cut here or that way. The thing is here, even if you played moves here, that is alive here. So you need some timing to kill. But maybe also here, is it better to play this, and cut here? White, if you cut, maybe cut is too dangerous. So maybe you had to connect first. But white has to connect here, I guess. So what happened? White here, black's played here. Yeah, that's what happened here. And you see, this is white didn't connect. So white has no time to cut here because capture. And so white's pushing, black's blocking, white here, black's at array. Yeah, that's connect here. That if white takes, you can cut. That's what happened in game. If I connect here, you can connect. And still white cannot cut here because capture. So white can play here, but when you played here, if I play 5, you can just play here and captures white. And if white played around here, you are not perfectly alive in the corner here. But this is white should escape here. This is white should escape. And now, when you push here, maybe white still needs to escape, and you can maybe capture this into nets. And also, that's maybe consider that maybe black has moves here. That's like white here, and this is considered this way, This might be white captured anyway. It's not perfect. Yeah, not perfect. I think there is chance to set up a net in this kind of way. So anyway, capture 0 and Atari here. So there is a co-fight to connect. So white jumping here. Black play that cut. So now white connects, black connects. So that's, you can say if connects here, I guess what black had the plan here. So anyway, this black 4 is like you need to play. And this is white not perfectly alive here. And the question is, how do you make life for black? Because white got some eye shape here. Or are you able to kill first? So white's played here anyway, okay. So black captures, this is not 2 eyes here. Or just like you played, yeah, black captures, you can play here for white. That's 1 eye here, but you don't get the second eye shape. But black can take here to make co-fight to connect. So black attach first, okay, white here. Black extend. If white extends, black placement here seems to be not bad. Is it correct to say that? I mean, if white here, black can play here. And maybe something. Oh, of course, there is still the co-fight question here first. But what I'm looking is this. So this might be almost 2. That's white 10 here kills. But this time when you played here and here, that's now black winning, right? So white has to play here and let this can be captured. So this should be eye shape for black. So that's, maybe you can defend, but that means black get 2 eyes. I think there is a nice options for eye shape. Black just pushing here. Okay. What? So he's playing Atari. Yeah, okay, that's, it should be white defend, but white defend here. So now you can take, and white short about eye shape, I guess. So still there is, anyway, code to connect. And so imagine white connect here. That, my guess is you can play it here, okay? You can try to play something here. So if you play here, you remove eye shape here, right? But now here, Atari, go down, you can play it here. You can play this, is playing here, that's co-fight to kill them, I guess. So, okay, white takes, black attach here. Captures the co. He should kind of win the co, that's necessary. And when he played here, I guess it's, white can try here, but you capture here. Maybe you had to capture here first, yeah. And so white may try to... Can you make 2 eyes? You still cannot make 2 eyes here. And so the thing is, white should connect. And when you played here, this is just losing stones here. And that way as well. So that's just white 4 is you have no time to connect. Cool if you want to kind of make something here. But when you played here, the thing is black almost met condition. So you can still take co here. But black almost met condition to max life here. That's like, you can play it here. You can play it here. Let's say white is doing this, black is doing this. So imagine just, you don't fire the co here. That's white here. Black is ahead by 1 anyway. Without co-fight. So this seems to be black able to kill them anyway. So white captures. So white's played the threatening to capture to win the co. Black wins the co, black white takes. So it seems black here needs to make life, and he already gets left side. So it seems everything's going well here for black. So it was a good game. At some points for white. So it seems, you know, the black choice here, black keep pushing here is opposite direction of AI, and AI says not so great. So that's losing some win rate. So yeah, just itself that push is losing 10%, and I think pushing one more time is, yeah, that's just still about the same here. But after, when white here, this black is losing something, and step by step, it seems to be, yeah, it seems that attachment is not really great according to AI. What I said is play here first, be safe. Be safe, white has to jump and then you can play it. So it's played too early. Yeah. And so, yeah, step by step, it's good for white. So just up to the cut here. That's here, good situation for white. But the thing is, white here, that's not good to play here. That here, this situation is 80% win rate for white. So white, according to AI, has to push like this to force black fighting ko here and just keep playing here. And it seems there is a life and death. Maybe you can try to win here. So that's here. That's white is black is playing here to try to kill white. You play that trade here, and now that's black is playing here. That's, you know, black is playing here. White is not perfectly alive here. But what I'm afraid for black is black maybe not really alive as well. So maybe you can just play like this for white, and that's a lot of liberties after all. When maybe do you connect or do you just play it here? Because I think it's a lot of approach moves. You know, black's playing here, you can still play it here, and that's, you cannot approach. Maybe you can even play when here, you can play it here, as this is you can take here to make it live. That's black's here, and yeah, that's way is EV approach here. And so, you know, connects, then connects. If you want to approach here, this is Atari. And maybe you're losing here anyway. So it's like you have to take ko here at some point. But it seems like you will be kind of short with a ko fight. So can be a trouble. So it seems it's what I said. It should be some good ko fight. And so white, my bad. White is playing here. It's now black back to. So here it was 80% win rate for white. Now it's only 40. So it's losing 40% win rate. So that's like losing move. And so after this, what happened here? What happened here is black took a little advantage. And it seems that was really not so great. I was a little bit surprised by that one myself, because I was thinking just white has to connect. So AI says to play here. And this time, white 4 inducing 5. Okay. And that's white has to play and you get time to capture. So here, yeah, okay, that's when Atari here, AI says white's playing here to make it safe, to improve liberty and chance to connect, okay? And so AI says, okay, to play that way for white, and that's keep the game very close. But white move in game, playing here, is now win rate of black is, so playing capture, and so AI wants Kosumi here. And in that case, it's 88% win rate for black. So means super good. And anyway, this play is like close to 90% win rate for black as well. And I think here what happens is the black connects white here. For me, seems to be good trade. So I will check what I think. Yeah, okay, it's not so great. So it seems that could treat according to AI not so good. It should be better to attach here. So that's now white answers here. And when you take, AI says white 4 and then connect. So doesn't say here. Okay. But yeah, that's way. It's anyway not bad for black. Yeah, that's the thing is when white here, so AI doesn't want to solve right now. That's AI wants to play 1, 2. Then you play 3 white answers, and now you extend here. So you don't solve the coup according to AI. So there is white to connect, and you keep fighting here. You keep fighting the center here. But anyway, it's not too bad for black here. But still close game, kind of. It's only 70 instead of 90% win rate for black. It's still just 70%. So a chance for white. So black's playing here. Black wants to secure life. Don't be in trouble with that group. If you lost that one, white had strength in center. If you are dead or just weak enough to be under serious attack, if I can close here in center, that's any move around A, that's trying to close here, that's maybe huge in center. So white's played here, black's played here, you see to don't get sealed in. White here, okay, that's big move, but just you can you tenuki that one? I think what you had to be careful is like, let's say you played around here, what happens with white push and cut? But I think it's okay here, as you can just play here and you're never short about liberties. So I can consider this as a serious threat. So I guess black, yeah, okay, you see black just played here, and I think it's fine. And this might be here, white, yeah, this actually is white mistake here. Of course he's concerned with, let's say white's played around here, black step back, you had to defend because of the cutting stuff. I don't think this is anyway, if white's play there, is it working here? This is anyway, you can capture with ladder here. So I guess it's okay. So that AI move is to play there. Okay, and now 2 and then 3 here. So leads to another game and give a little chance to white here. But yeah, that white is losing something, and yeah, black starts to be nice. And here, so AI says a little bit advantageous for black, and so white's, we get really close to the end. Because there is no big change will happen in all the left parts. So only right side can make the difference here. And so white has to do something, and so white attach, and white attach here. So this is like the hope for white to make it close enough to play the end game or not. So the result of this invasion here, of this attach, so I just moving here. Is it close enough? I'm afraid not. Just maybe a black here. What's he played? He played just here. Okay, that's securing to kill that one. And I'm afraid that's already good enough for black. AI says that move is losing a little win rate. Make it closer, so maybe that's still playable that way for white. What is AI move here? Oh, AI move says captures here first. Because there is a semi, maybe. Agi of a coup here. And so that's black's playing here. Oh, looks crazy. White here, black takes. And we get a huge fight here. Connect, so this is white has to play it here. But because black connect is now, it doesn't need to play any semi. So white's winning when black is playing here. If I connect here, it's black should win some semi or something. So like you should play there, and that's maybe you had to do things here to secure some capture, and that means you need to play some extra moves to win the semi here. So white play there, okay. Black's defense, white here. Yeah, black has to be accurate. He needs to kill them to win the game. Okay, so it seems some stones managed to escape here. So not too bad for white. Maybe he keeps some chances. Oh, that's okay. AI says that's white. It was really bad. That's playable game here, but now that's 95% win rate for black. So yeah, the way for him to make a chance in that game is to play it here. To try to turn this into a fight here. Black has to take 4, and so when you play 5, there is white 6, so you takes here, right? So that's the AI here. 8 for 9 to capture here, and black needs to win the ko here to be okay. And so Visco fights will be EV for black. And so that's way here. That's black here is fine. And okay, it seems even if white here managed to escape a few stones, black still do something here. And this is black is still winning the game here, according to AI. So you can push. I think white can't really do that. So black's playing here. If I cut, this is easy to capture. So white's play there, black's defense, white here, black should take the ko, or maybe he can take here, but he's playing here now, okay, fine. And that's the resign. So black is good enough with that, okay. I think it's, it should be more like this, right? But anyway, it's not going to work, you know? And yeah, that's here. This is white resigned. It seems the AI prefers to take ko here. Okay. But this is this is a black will manage here. Black safe here. White's territory, you know. What is white territory? It's this. And what is black's territory? With a kill, it's supposed to be here and here. So, and with this, yeah. So that's black supposed to be bigger than bottom right. So Junghwan won that one and leads 2-1 in the series.